want to teach students how to use the OPAC. I want to teach them how to ask good questions. I want to show them where to access our online resources and how to do that.
Having the library as a resource to be able to come here, especially for kids that don't have the resources that the library gives them, like technology is such a big thing in schools nowadays. I think it's really, really important that we have these resources and books available to check out at any time so kids can live up to their fullest potential.
I love using the OASL standards as a jumping off point when I'm designing curriculum for my classes. It's great to know the tools that my students are going to need for their lives. It's great to have a framework for my curriculum design.
We had the learning standards, which set the basic framework and gave us the different areas of focus. And now we have the learning goals, which are grade level, which helps tremendously, because then I can really build on what the expectations are for 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, and then for the high school from what I'm working with right now.
We have a bunch of really young, early career teachers who are amazing, but who are also really thirsty for ideas and thirsty for collaboration. And so it was really a privilege to be able to build relationships with those teachers and to be able to provide a place where we could co-teach together and we could learn from each other.
So when I'm collaborating with teachers, of course they have standards and learning goals, and so we can look at both the classroom standards and learning goals and the library standards and learning goals. And so we all know where we're going.
So if I have a kid who is at Parkhurst High School but then moves on to like Reynolds High School, or we get a kid from David Douglas High School coming here, hopefully we can all be on the same page and knowing that these sophomores will have had these 9th grade standards, whatever school they were at.
What can you do on your own? Can you start to tackle finding answers to questions that you have? Can you figure out ways to find books that might interest you?
We don't work just within the walls of the library. We work within the whole school, working with students as well as all the teachers and by departments. I've shared the Oregon standards with the principals so they know and how those fit in with the Common Core standards.
I think it's the skill set of grit and problem solving, all of those pieces definitely lend themselves to really any sort of literacy activity that you're working on in the library.
Making sure that kids see that this is relevant, this is what college and career ready looks like when you have students who can access information and ask good questions and who are active readers and writers and know how to evaluate the information around them. That's how we know kids are ready to move on from our school.